And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shelby TV Sports Special. I'm Tim Meyer along with Brian Gnipp, and tonight we have the 4-0 Dakota Cougars playing against the Eisenhower Eagles, who are 2-2 on the year in the MAC Red. And Brian, tell us a little bit about the Cougars.
Yeah, the Cougars very talented at all positions. Got a lot of depth at each position. Their quarterback, we were standing on the field. He's a big boy. He's probably 6'3", probably could play D tackle for most teams. Has a strong arm, very mobile, and they got a really solid running attack. And I would suspect that their defense has come out here very aggressive and trying to stop Eisenhower's run game and force him to pass.
And the Eisenhower Eagles 2-2 on the year. The Eagles eked out a victory over Grosse Pointe South last week. It was kind of rainy and dreary and everything. The big news for Eisenhower, number 16, Nate Emery, will not be in the lineup tonight for the Eagles, and that may be a crushing blow to that Eisenhower running attack, as Emery's pretty much the guy carrying the load there. The Eagles have won 7-12 in the regular season against Dakota. In the playoffs, though, haven't had that kind of luck. So they've been 4-5 in the playoffs. For Dakota's favor, they won 4 out of 5 against Eisenhower. The keys to the game tonight for Eisenhower is going to be will they be able to throw against this Dakota defense? And Dakota looks like they're going to get the ball first, so we'll have to wait and find out and see if the Eagles can stop them.
Yep, defense has got to show up here on this first drive, get the ball back in the offense's hands, and see if they can surmount a nice little drive here to get the momentum rolling for Eisenhower.
Now, we're not sure. There's a delay out there, and I'm not sure if it's
no lights.
No lights, no action. We got no camera. That's what we're waiting for.
Oh, they're firing back up here.
They're firing up the lights, so the officials are going to start this ball game. And we look at Dakota, Brian, and you look at Moon and those guys. They got some big boys on that offensive line and defensive line.
They got some college-sized players over there, and so they're probably going to outsize Eisenhower, but hopefully Eisenhower can be quicker on the line and quicker on the defensive side of the ball here to stop them.
Deep for Dakota will be number 1, Mustafa Abdurrahman, and number 3, Brandon Mangin, who will start at the halfback spot, or the fullback spot, along with Moon. The Eagles getting ready to kick it off. Eric Dolinsky will kick for Eisenhower. Dolinsky puts a little poocher in it. Taken there by number 21, Pierkowski. He's tackled right there at the 28. Move it up to the 29, and that's where Dakota will take over 1st and 10. Interesting strategy, Brian.
Well, I think, they didn't want to get it in Mustafa's hands. So little pooch kick, give it to a guy who's a little inexperienced handling the ball, and great coverage. So they got him stopped right when he caught it.
Well, they'll mark it at the 30, give him that progress there. Quarterback for Dakota, number 2, Tyler Crowell. And Maurice Moon, number 7, is going to be an old setback back there. Dakota not really changing their offense much in all these years, going back to when you played against them.
They're sticking with the spread, and right now it's worked for them, so they haven't really varied and deviated from it.
Moon looking for some room, and Eisenhower defense right there filling the hole for the Eagles, number 23, Osich.
Yeah, Osich came in strong. He kind of filled that gap. No one touched him and was able to stop him at the line.
So it'll be 2nd down and about, we want to call it 10, maybe 10 and a half. Looks like he lost a little inch, a few inches anyway. Again, Crowell in the backfield. He's got Moon. He's his lone setback, and guys moving around, Marshall and Mangin. In the shotgun. Crowell looking a little short, fast to Mangin. He's got it. He's at the 40, 45. Over the 50, tackle there by Johnston, but not before number 3, Brandon Mangin, gets all the way up to the Eisenhower 44-yard, or I'm sorry, they're going to mark him where? The 46.
Yeah, a little deception there. They had some motion, got the Eisenhower defense off balance, and just ran a trips route and hit the underneath route, and he was able to split the D and get up into the high part of the secondary.
He sure got that ball out there quickly, too.
He sure did. Kind of like a Dan Marino build out there.
Yes. They say he can run a little bit.
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, then he's not like Marino. Maybe like Elway.
We'll see who they are. Marshall around the right side, got a little running room, breaks free of a tackle. Osich has got him. Now he got flags. Let's see what that's all about.
I think this one's coming back. Looked like a hold.
It looked like Logan Friedel, number 47, was getting all kinds of held up there, and so they're going to bring it back. Nice gain by Marshall, but it is all for naught. His holding call, they're going to say it was holding, was that 43, so they'll mark it back 10 yards all the way back to the 47-yard line of Dakota. And that's where the Cougars will start out first. Looks like about 18 right now. Crowell again going to go from the shotgun. What do we got? Timeout Eisenhower. Coach Chris Smith and the Dave Brzezinski did not like what they saw on that Eisenhower defensive alignment. And, you know, as a coach, and you know that, you know, Dakota has run pretty much a variation of the same type of offense. As a defensive coach, does that make it easier for you?
It should. I mean, you know what to prepare for. They're really not going to factor in too many wrinkles each week. They might throw a couple trick plays in there out of the same formation, and like they just did there on that last play, they motioned and got the defense off balance a little bit, and they kind of create confusion out of their base offense.
And now with this timeout, Eisenhower realigns himself. Now Dakota calls a different play.
That's right. Yep. So Eisenhower got things figured out here, and especially right before that timeout there, they had some motion going, and I think some guys standing still looking at each other didn't know what they needed to do on the assignment, stand front. But now Dakota gets to regroup here, and they're going to call another play, and Eisenhower's got to react on the defensive side of the ball.
Another guy out on that offensive line is Tony Angeli. Got a knee situation, but he was out there walking around the sidelines, but they won't let him play. And he's a big, one of the big dudes out there, so be sorely missed. Crowell back to throw. Steps, looks over its side. He's got Mangin. Mangin's got in the 50. Makes a cut past Osich. Slammed there by Petke, number 12. But now before Mangin picks up about 9 yards all the way up to the 45 of Eisenhower.
That was a great play by Mangin because that was good coverage. Osich had him out there in the flat, and he made a little cut and cut it back towards the inside of the field and was able to pick up another 5 yards.
Well, 2nd down and 9 now for Dakota at the 45 of Eisenhower. We'll see what they run here. Again, Crowell from the shotgun for Dakota. We got a bunch of guys moving here. We'll see what happens. The Eagles are pointing at the Cougars, but
Cougars are pointing back.
I don't know who. Coach Giannone over there on the Dakota sideline is pointing Eisenhower.
Looks like false start.
But I think he'd do that anyway. Aren't you taught to do that?
You are, absolutely. Regardless of what you did.
Regardless of what you did, it's always their fault.
That's right.
I got relatives like that. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 14. The ball is smack dab on the 50-yard line. Give us the Moon. He's up the middle, got a little bit of room. Eagles trying to wrap him up. They do. but not before Mr. Moon gets about 7 yards to the 49. Bumped around and hit around. You're not going to be able to hit those guys like, you're going to bounce off. Friedel and Johnson finally wrap him up. It's going to be 3rd and a long 8 for Dakota. Ball's on the 44 of Eisenhower.
It's a big play. I bet you they'll go trips to one side here. Try to create a little confusion, get the ball out to the flat, put in either Moon's or Mangin's hands.
Corral rolling out. Got a little bit of room. Logan chasing him to the sideline. Nice catch by Mangin. Keeps his feet in bounds to the Eisenhower 30-yard line. Giving a big cushion out there.
Yeah, it was a nice comeback route he ran there. Got some separation from the DB and just cut it back. It was a great ball. Put it where no one could catch it besides Mangin and moved the chains.
That was a nice throw there as Logan Friedel was chasing him down. Crowell, that was.
Yep.
Made a nice play. Threw a laser out there. Nice catch by Mangin, too. 1st and 10, Cougars in Eisenhower territory at the 30. Give us to Marshall. He hops, skips, and runs for about 5 yards down to the 26 of Eisenhower. Tackled there by Eagles number 44, Beckholt. Second down and 6. Now Moon is in the backfield. You know, it looks like the quarterback is moving.
Yeah, he might be trying to give a little hard count and maybe using his head a little bit.
Looked like he moved his arms. But it's going to go against Eisenhower. But you got to, watch the ball, right?
Watch the ball, not the quarterback or the man in front of you. It's a big penalty there because you had him 2nd and 6. Now you're 2nd and 1.
They got it down to play with here.
Yep, they'll probably go play action pass.
Moon comes in motion. Give us to Marshall. He goes up the middle. It's hit there. Got the first down. He's to the Eisenhower 17. And taken down by number 66, JoJo Sukar.
Well, the Eisenhower defense got to tighten up. We're in the red zone here. Running game's going to be a little tight, and then now just make sure that those DBs don't give as much cushion on the outside here.
Corral again, going to give to Marshall. He's going to go around the right side. Got a little bit of room being forced, though. Eagles string it out nicely. Charlie Hayes coming up there.
That was a good play by Hayes, forcing him to cut back in, and his teammates were there to clean him up.
Osich was out there. Yeah, they strung it out pretty good. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. With the down marker, hasn't changed yet, but there he goes. It looks like you're going to put, no, same. I thought they hit somebody else in the backfield, but Moon is still back there with Crowell. And we got a timeout called by Dakota. Let's see what that's all about. He's waiting for the lights to fire up a little bit more so he can throw one in the end zone. These are kind of like.
These are backyard days.
Yeah, these are the backyard days when you used to get the football out or the Nerf ball out and, play the glow ball.
Yep.
Where you couldn't see it.
Play till you can't see and keep playing a little bit longer.
Yeah. And made some of my best moves out there in that little.
That's right.
20 by 30. I was the fastest guy.
Fastest guy.
First fastest guy for about 5 feet. But, it was only 30 feet long.
Yeah, it wasn't a long run.
I had a good head start. So what does Brian Gnipp do these days now that you graduated from Eisenhower and graduated from Kalamazoo College and
You know, now it's family. Things, you know, priorities changed. Did 10 years in the corporate world doing medical sales and management, and then now it's more focused on the family and spending time with that. I got another baby on the way, so things are good. Many blessings.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. I got lucky and sold my wife.
Here you go, Crowell from the shotgun. 2nd down and 10. Moon in the backfield. Eisenhower showing blitz. They're coming. Crowell back to throw. Throws a screen out to Moon, and he's hammered right there by Petke.
Great play by Petke.
He came up and saw him.
He read that screen out, wide receiver screen, and just smoked him.
Nail him at the 15, so 3rd down, and it looks like 7 here for Dakota. The ball's almost to the 14. You see it here.
Oh, he's lucky he held on to that.
We'll see what they dial up here. The Cougars, that is. Got Mangin and Marshall to the top of your screen there. It looks like Abdurrahman on the bottom. Crowell, he's going to be smacked and sacked down there at the 16 of Eisenhower. To see who got him. Looked like Sukar again, number 66. Right in there on him, and so that'll be 4th down and 9, and we got a field goal unit coming on here for Dakota.
That was a great stop on 3rd down. Good coverage. The D-line got off the ball and obviously got enough penetration to get Crowell down.
Pasquale Madonna out here to kick the field goal. And Pasquale will kick about a 30, looks like a 33-yarder. Kick is up, and wow, he booms that one, man. Lot of leg there, and it's good. And the Dakota Cougars lead the Eisenhower Eagles 3-0 with 4:53 left to go here in the 1st quarter. A nice long drive.
It was a nice long drive by the offense. You know, they pretty much moved the ball at will, but defense tightened up there in the red zone, and it was a good stop to only give up 3 points there. So I think Eisenhower will be not happy with that, but they'll be satisfied, and they didn't give up a touchdown there.
Now, Mike Giannone, what he's famous for, and that is he comes right. He got something to say, and he wants to talk to the officials, and he comes right out there and talks to them.
You know, at least it's not fester, and he doesn't let it bother him. He gets it off his chest and moves on, I think.
Well, I mean, he's a master at that. He has a way of doing that, and
I think it's also positioning, too, for the rest of the game. So if you get it out, you know, you don't see a lot of coaches do that. So now those refs might think a little bit differently before they call a penalty or a certain situation.
Charlie Hayes and Chad Sherry are deep for Eisenhower. And Pasquale Madonna will kick off here for Dakota. And the Eagles get a chance. Be interesting to see what they come out with offensively as well.
Yeah, you know, I talked with Dave Draft before the game. I think they're going to throw some more wrinkles in their play calling. Maybe start taking a little bit of advantage of some of the shorter passing game. And, you know, now with Emery out, you know, kind of running back by committee and see who can really take advantage of this opportunity.
Madonna puts a foot into a high one. Going to go to Sherry, who's got it at the 8. It's to the 15, to the 20. Bulls his way and finally gets pulled over to the 25. Not a bad return. He tackled there by Piekarski. And Piekarski kind of gave him a few extra yards there.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure he pushed him, but he pushed him in the wrong direction. He pushed him forward and got him about three more yards.
My parents pushed me in the wrong direction. That's why I'm here today.
That's why I always say 20 years later, you're still here.
I'm still here. Looks like we got Tracy Johnson in the backfield. I can't see the number there.
It's number 40.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kaderi Johnson.
Kaderi Johnson, number 40 in the backfield. And he goes about -1 yard. Tackled there by number 54 of the Dakota Cougars, Josh Burnham. Figlin comes in, replaces Chad Sherry. Dan Chmielewski at quarterback, and Johnson is the setback. Chmielewski got it to Logan Frito. He breaks free. Almost broke free from the second man. Good gainer of 8 yards. Tackle there finally by number 32. A sure-handed tackle by Antonio Anderson.
You know, Draft kind of mentioned that he was going to try to work the tight end a little more in this game, do some tight end delays. If you see here, kind of waits for him to make his break. Chmielewski delivers a nice ball, keeps it away from the linebackers, and he was able to, man, just one guy probably would have got another 15 yards.
Yeah, Anderson did actually a nice play there. Wonderful stop. Now Sherry's in the backfield with Johnson again. Now Johnson weaving his way. Close to first down yardage. I think he's got it. We'll see where the officials mark it. And it is a first down for Eisenhower up to their own 36-yard line. Tackle made there by Burnham, number 54, and number 40 of Dakota. That's Nico Sucic. See here.
See Sherry got a nice block leading through the hole. It's just their standard base play, kind of a zone play, and you know, Johnson read it and was able to pick up the first down there.
Now, Chmielewski looking there at his wrist. I don't think he's looking at the time, so he might be changing something up here. Dakota showing blitz, fake to Johnson. Chmielewski rolls out, fired across for Logan. Incomplete. Nice defensive play out there by the Cougars, number 32, Anderson. He was there. He was going for the pick on that one.
Yeah, that was a good play by Anderson. Good defensive play. Right at the same time the ball was there, and almost had a shot at it.
See it here. He had a few moments, and then he tried to squeeze that ball in there. Double coverage kind of too, it looked like. Not too many guys can make that throw.
No, that was a tough throw. There was a lot of white jerseys out there.
Now here we go. The official's ready, I think. What are we doing here? Well, he's ready, whatever it was. They're ready to go. Second down and 10, Eisenhower. Fake to Johnson. He's going to roll out, try to get it to Johnson. Too hard for him to handle. That was well covered by the Cougars.
That was great coverage there. Those guys, if you look, the outside linebacker bit for a second on the play action fake, and then was able to drop back in the flats and cover that route.
Let's see it here. Chmielewski trying to look off there, but
yeah, there wasn't much, nobody open there. He did a good job kind of throwing it either to a guy that could potentially make a catch or get it out of bounds.
Well, here it is, 3rd and 10. Here comes the Cougars. They're rushing hard, and they got him. Zach Flack back there. He got him and sacked Chmielewski for a loss back to the 30-yard line. Will be 4th down. The Eagles will be forced to punt, and well, you could see that one coming.
Yeah, they showed blitz early, and looks like the guy came unblocked here, and Chmielewski didn't have a lot of options there.
Well, they didn't have a lot of time to react.
No.
Abdul Rahman back for the Cougars. He's standing at about his 33-yard line. Rundert kicks it away for Eisenhower. He turns it over.
Bomb.
Down to the 25. Abdul Rahman coming around. He's trying to go around the right way. And he makes the most out of that. Tripped up there a little bit by Jake Corey. We'll see what the flag's about. We've had a few penalties so far with a minute 49 left to go here in the first. And a helmet to the head penalty, is that what that? Let's see what the referee says.
after the kick during the return. Personal foul, hands to the face on the kicking team. 15 yards from the end of the run, first down.
Oh, we got one official. He's going the wrong way. He was going the wrong way.
I think they're trying to figure that one out.
I thought he said the kicking team. Boy, you know what? Maybe that's why Mike's got to be out there on that field. Got to protect his guys, man. So that's going to place the ball at the 50, where Dakota will get a short field and another chance at trying to break into the Eisenhower end zone, huh?
Yep, that's kind of a game-changing field position there with that 15-yarder. Well, let's see if the defense can respond here and get a 3-and-out and turn the ball back in the offense's hands.
A nice high punt by Brunderson. Got it to turn over. And, boy, that cost the Eagles a good 20 yards. Crowell in the backfield now and shotgun. Fake to Moon. Now he's looking deep. He's got a man out there. And he can't come up with it. That's Abdur Rahman. Pretty good thrown ball. I think he kind of ran by it. Figland out there in the coverage for Eisenhower.
Yeah, Mustafa had a couple steps on him, and you know that play action pass. Crowell did a nice job of the fake here. If you watch, he really sold it. Then he just kind of let it a little too far inside, where Mustafa couldn't get a chance at it.
Hey, boy, close one there for the Eagles, but it looked like a nice throw there by the young man.
Yeah, put that out there about 50 yards.
A little short one there to Mangin. Makes a move, tackled out of bounds. Tackle there by Charlie Hayes, but about 6-yard gain on that. It'll be 3rd and 4. So we'll see what they do here. 3rd and 4, you see Crowell.
They had a lot of success just with the passing game and some of that play action. Quick pass to the receivers or a little running back leaking out of the backfield into the flats. I suspect they do that here.
Moves out. I can throw it to Mangin. He makes a nice catch. Too much you can do about that.
No, just a quick out with a lot of soft coverage and easy pitch and catch there from the quarterback to Mangin.
Be first down Dakota at the Eagles 39-yard line. Eisenhower trailing 3-0 here with 1:25 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. You'll see it here.
You know, I'm impressed with Crowell's abilities thrown on the run. He's kind of leading that team. You can see that he's pretty confident and poised when he gets behind the center there.
I'll give this to the halfback there. That's number 34, Zach Flack. Now we got a penalty. Let's see what that laundry's all about. It gets rough out there in the middle of that stuff, you know?
Number 69 for Eisenhower. He pancaked that offensive lineman, put him on his back.
Let's see what the official says here.
Personal foul, low block on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, first down.
So that's going to move him back 10 yards. Well, wait a minute here.
Maybe 15.
You said 10 yards. Now they went 15. Well, what?
We'll take it.
I don't know. Do you see anything here?
You know, they're trying to protect the guys in the line. Probably a chop block.
Well, football's changed in every level right now with the hitting and what you can get away with and what you can't and how you got to hit and tackle.
Yep.
Crowell looking out in the flat. Now he's got a man open right there. Caught out there, caught by number 13, DiMaggio. He's finally knocked down at the 40.
The Cougars are doing a nice job of using that three receiver set and getting different variations and really just picking the zone. I mean, Crowell's doing a nice job of reading the corner and the linebacker, and once they avoid a zone, he's throwing the ball right behind them.
Going to make it 2nd down and 10. Clock ticking down here in the first quarter. may not get this playoff. We will see. Crowell back to throw. Looking, got a man over there. Ooh. Almost picked off by Figlin. Intended for Marshall. Figlin jumped it up a bit. Marshall's about a foot tall.
Figlin got off his feet to tap that one, and man, that was great coverage, great jump on that pass play. If you look here,
yeah, he jumped in there. Humphrey's coming out now for Eisenhower. 3rd down and 10 for Dakota. Marshall and Mangin up to the top of your screen. DiMaggio to the bottom. Moon is in the backfield with Crowell. Back goes Crowell to throw. Got a man out there. Mangin's got it. Nice play. And Hayes finally takes him out of bounds.
Same play they ran on 3rd and long last drive. Just a nice job by Mangin doing a nice comeback route, and boom, he delivered a nice pass.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter with a score. The Dakota Cougars 3, the Eisenhower Eagles nothing. We'll be back with more after this.
Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Shelby TV Sports Special. Tim Meyer along with Brian Gnipp. We're at Barney Swinehart Field in Utica for the MAC Red matchup between the Eisenhower Eagles and the Dakota Cougars. Now Dakota with the backfield full. Give us to Mooney. Fumbles the ball! And Eisenhower looks like they have it.
Well, it looked like Dakota ran a little different wrinkle in their offense there. Had Mangin in the backfield, and I think he actually took that snap. And if you look at it.
Yep, Mangin did. And the handoff was not a good one. Logan Friedel right there for Eisenhower to pounce on it. So the Eagles get a break there, and we'll start 1st and 10 from their 26-yard line. And what kind of a lift does that give a team, Brian?
I mean, that's huge. You know, Dakota's driving there almost in the red zone, and to turn the ball over there and get the Eisenhower offense back on the field, this will we'll see what they can do with it.
Chmielewski with Johnson, the lone setback for Eisenhower. Gives it Johnson, looking for some running room. He's probably not going to go anywhere, and he is not going to go anywhere. Bellaboni with the tackle for the Cougars, number 8. It'll be 2nd down and 10. It looked like they were bunching in that box.
It's probably going to be a dogfight in that box. That O-line and D-line, they're going to be battling all night. You know, looking at the roster, I think that D-line probably outweighs Eisenhower's O-line by about 30 pounds.
It was Johnson there, right there, waiting for him. He's not going to go anywhere. What a sad feeling it is. As the number 11, Brandon Pittman was the first to meet him. Eagles are going nothing but backwards now. They lost about 2 yards. Well, 2.5 yards. Let's look at it here. It's just, well, number 30.
Can't blame Johnson on that one.
Zach Flack in there. Number 34 got in there. And they made the initial hit. So here we go, 3rd down and 13. Chmielewski back to throw, gets good protection, fires to the side. They got a man, and he catch it. Incomplete. Intended for Charlie Hayes. Couldn't hold on. It'll be 4th down. Eisenhower will be forced to punt, and that's not good if you're an Eagles fan because you want your offense to keep it away from this Dakota offense. See it here.
Yeah. Most importantly, too, you want to keep your defense off the field because you know they've been out there for a long time. I don't know what the time of possession is, but I think Dakota's probably has twice the amount of time of possession as Eisenhower, so they're probably going to tire down a little bit here.
Abdurrahman deep as Brundix will kick for Eisenhower from his own 10-yard line. Brandon, and he gets one off the side of his foot, a little wobbler, and that's going to bounce out of bounds at the Eisenhower 40, and Brandon, he's not too happy about that one. So the Eagles, again, will have Dakota visiting their territory and having great field position. While you didn't play on the defensive side of the football, I'm sure that your colleagues didn't like you very much when you couldn't sustain it.
No, that's frustrating, especially off a big turnover like that, to get off the field for pretty much about a minute and then get back on the field in pretty much the same positions. That's a tough thing for the defense. Let's see how they respond here.
Looks Zach Flack is in the backfield. He's going to get the ball. He's grabbed right there by the Eagles, and he's not going anywhere.
The Eagles were in the backfield right off the snap, and that was great.
Sokowski in there for Eisenhower, number 59.
Great penetration.
A loss of about a yard or much forward progress. Let's see here. Sherry, make sure that does go now. 2nd down and 11 for Dakota. Crowell back to throw. Looking, and they got him sacked. Sokowski again, and he's pumped up.
I'll tell you what, Sokowski came off the end there, and he saw Crowell sitting there. His eyes probably got the size of silver dollars there, and a nice sack.
Well, we thought Crowell could move a little bit, but apparently he's not a nifty runner here. You didn't even see him coming in, Sokowski. No. He isn't low to bring down, no.
He's a big boy. I don't know if they got him listed at, but he looks like he's about 230 himself.
3rd down and 19 for Dakota. Ball's on the 49 of Eisenhower, so they've got to get all the way up to the Eagle 30 to see what they play here. Moon's on the backfield. A little screen to Mangin. He's caught right there by Logan Friedel. He goes down at the 49.
Good defensive stop there on that third down wide receiver screen.
So the Eagles defense holds Dakota after giving them good field position at the 40. They knock them backwards, actually, to the 49. We'll see it here. Friedel looked like he had a bead on that play all the way.
And obviously there's some preparation and from film, and probably the last 12 games they've seen that quite a bit.
Madonna to kick for Dakota. This is low snap, but now what do we got? Somebody move. We've seen Madonna kick field goals and kick off and stuff. Kind of a leg he's got, I don't know, in the punting game. Eisenhower coming in there.
Defense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Well, this might change a little bit in the strategy Madonna's going to employ to punt this football.
Yeah, he's going to try to get it to somewhere inside that 20, 15-yard range here and hopefully get a bounce.
Get another little snap, goes through Madonna's legs. The Eagles are chasing, he gets it off, and then he's roughed. He was moving. Sokowski hit him, and that's going to be a big penalty against Eisenhower, but it looked like once the ball's on the ground and he goes after it, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the rule is on that, Tim, but I mean, he was outside. He's running, trying to pick up the ball, and you know, he did hit him, but he's 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what the officials call here. It looks like they're going to call roughing the passer against Eisenhower.
Well, hopefully it's from the, it's not an automatic first down, but I think it might be.
I thought once the ball hits the ground, he's chasing. Looks like he can run, but we'll see. It looks like it is going to go against Eisenhower, though. It is a roughing the kicker penalty.
Well, I'm still not certain here what the call is, but I think it's going to give Dakota opportunity to, it looks like re-kick here. Still 4th and 9. And
running into the kicker, 5-yard penalty, re-kick.
well, at least it wasn't a roughing the kicker, which would have been an automatic first down. It was just a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to re-kick it. Well, Madonna gets to try at it again.
See what he can do. So, 4th down and 9. You bet this center's going to snap it right this time. Yeah, Hayes moving back there. Curl gets in there. It is a fake. And it's good fake. That's a first down. You called it, Brian. Watch out for the fake. And Mike Sowich.
That's a big momentum shift there for Dakota. Eisenhower's about to get the ball back, and now they're continuing their offensive drive here. It was a good fake.
Oh, it was a good fake. Good fake by the punter. And so here we go. 1st and 10. Now we got whistles going on here. We'll see what that's about. Looks like somebody moved early again.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Play a game, Eisenhower. So that's going to cost Dakota 5 yards. We'll make it 1st and 15. I think. Now the discussion is what?
I think these refs are sorting out a lot of things out here today.
Well, there's the Eisenhower cheerleaders doing their thing, trying to get the crowd pepped up. And Dave Brzezinski's really pepped up after that fake punt. He does not like that. So I got a delay game against Dakota. One thing the officials do, this crew, at least they talk to each other.
Yeah, no, that is good. Yeah,
They talk about it.
They're sorting it out. Make sure the call is correct. And it's like, here we go again.
So now it's 1st and 15. The ball is on the Eisenhower 33. There's 6:50 left to go here in the second quarter. Give this to Marshall on the end around. He's tackled, finally tackled. Boy, I'll tell you what, a couple guys had him. Figlin finally got to him, but Petke had him and missed him.
They missed him, but I'll tell you what, the Eisenhower pursuit was right on him. They weren't fooled by that kind of end around. Great defensive play there.
See it here. And Petke slowed him up, that's for sure. So it's now second down and 16 for Dakota. Lost a yard on that play. Corral back to throw. Looking deep into the corner of the end zone. Figlin's back there. And unable to hold on is Abdul Rahim. He definitely had the size advantage over Mr. Figlin because I think Adam thought he was going to intercept that football.
Yeah, Abdul Rahim got up there and kind of tried to snatch it out of Figlin's hand, and nice job of not getting it down.
It's going to be third down and about 16 for the Cougars. Back goes Crowell. He's going to roll out to his left. Got a man downfield. Incomplete. Diving for it is Raheem. So it's going to be fourth down. And so are we going to kick a field goal or are we going to punt it again? Or are we going to fake it again? You know, sometimes you even think about a fake. You might get more yardage faking that ball. You might just go for it. Crowell's coming out there. They're going to go for it. Fourth down and 16.
Well, they got confidence in their defense. Even if they turn the ball over to Eisenhower, they feel good about it.
They try to draw Eisenhower offside, give him another 5 yards, but Zach Flax got up the middle. Got some running room. Stopped there by Pecky. We got a flag now. See what that's up against. And it's against Dakota. We'll see here.
Block below the waist on the offense. Penalties declined. First down.
The Eagles will decline that. Take the football instead with 5:41 left to go here in the second quarter. The ball will be marked at the 24 of Eisenhower. See it here. I didn't see the block, but
no.
then again, we're really close there.
Well, this is a big drive for Eisenhower. Chmielewski's got to come out, and they got to move the ball here, get a couple first downs, and build some confidence heading into that end of the second quarter here.
So now Eagles shift around there. Still got Johnson in the backfield with Chmielewski. Back goes Chmielewski to throw. A little out to Friedel. He slips there, keeps going, and gets maybe a yard. Maybe not even that. He probably got back to the line of scrimmage. He caught that ball deep in the backfield.
Yeah, he did, and they actually had good coverage on the two wide receivers. So Chmielewski didn't have a lot of options through that swing pass, and
see it here.
you see it here. He's looking.
Play didn't really develop very.
I think he had a little more time than he thought there.
And he's got it now. He's going to get out of there. He gets to the 30, up to the 31-yard line. Out of bounds he'll go. It'll be third down and short.
You know, I haven't seen all the games, but when Chmielewski gets out of the pocket and runs, I'll tell you, he's dangerous. And I'd like to see him do a little bit more of that when he's got an opportunity. As you look at him, he's one of the best athletes out there on the field right now.
Finally forced out. So it'll be third down and 3 for Eisenhower. Ball on their own 31. Chmielewski back to throw. Got a man open. It's ribbing, and he's down right there at the 37. But it'll be a first down for the Eagles.
Nice three-step hitch on the outside here in the short side of the field, and good throw. I'd like to see them continue to do that. Take advantage of the soft coverage on the outside.
Well, you're looking at 4:40 and moving here. The clock is ticking here in the second quarter. Eisenhower trails 3-0. Cougars have had the ball much of the first half. Chmielewski throws, fires, dropped by Pecky, and then he's plastered. Oh, Sawicz just plastered Pecky to bring it insult to injury there.
Tell you what, it would have felt a little better if he would have held onto that ball, but that was a big hit.
Sawicz. Second out of 10, Eisenhower. And Chmielewski in the backfield. Rolling out, looking. Tries to get around a man. Now he's in trouble. And down he's going to go. Looks like Logan Friedel there in the middle of the field, number 47 for Eisenhower, pulling up a little bit lame like he twisted an ankle or something.
Yeah, he's asking for help.
That looks like an ankle twist, I think. He's trying to walk it off, but can't see it here, but that was a deep drop. He's all the way back, make it third down and almost 20 yards. Yeah, it would be 20 yards. Third down and 20. Ball on the Eagle 27-yard line. Clock running with 3:35 left to play here in the first half. Dakota leading it 3-0. Blitz coming. Chmielewski trying to get out of there. Just nowhere to go. Good coverage out there.
Yeah, defense was showing blitz there early, brought two guys, and that linebacker came untouched, and Chmielewski didn't have a lot of options and did a good job getting past one, but there was three more Dakota defenders right there on top of him.
Friedel going to come off again. Ankle still not right. There's Jake Friedel's going to come in and replace Logan Friedel. Eagles going to punt. Brunderks. Eisenhower's going to call a timeout. They're running out of time. I think we're going to get a delay of game penalty as Logan Friedel came off the field with his limping a bit, and so his brother Jake got on him, but a little bit late, a little panic situation, and probably the best thing to do is call timeout.
Yeah, that was a good timeout to call right there. You don't want to take the penalty and give Dakota any more yardage on the opportunity there.
Well, the Eisenhower Eagles will travel to Roseville next week, and they will play the Roseville Panthers. And that will be down there at, I believe, Memorial Field in Roseville. I think that's what they call it. But a Saturday afternoon game starts at 1 o'clock, and you'll want to get down there and see the Eisenhower Eagles perform against Roseville. We also like to remind you folks that the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review with Coach Chris Smith and myself will be on Shelby TV every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. Don't want to miss it. Well, Brunder's going to try it again. Abdul Rahim is the deep man. Last time he hit one off the side of his foot. This time another wobbler, but it's going to stay in bounds and get Eagle bounce. Eagle very fortunate there. Rahim let it go, and it's down. Looks like he got it down to the 31.5-yard line. Where Dakota will take over with 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to play. They've got 2 timeouts left, though. So that's, they're able to move the ball.
Yeah, they'll probably put in a little bit of their two-minute offense here, Tim, and I would say you're going to watch for Mangin again. They might try to air one out here.
Marshall's in motion. They give us a moon around the left side. He's got a man wide open. It's Mangin. He's down there. He's got it. He dropped it.
Wow, that was a big break for the Eisenhower.
I want to tell you what, that was a 6 ready to happen, man.
That was a big break because Mangin probably had about 15 yards of green before the closest Eisenhower defender, and he just dropped the ball here.
It's a nice throw by Moon.
It was. A little trickery here. A little halfback pass. It's a great ball.
Oh, man. Mangin's going to be thinking about that one. All the great catches he made tonight so far, and that's the one he's going to be thinking about tonight.
Sometimes those easy ones aren't so easy.
Second down and 10 for Dakota. Nice pass there to the Dakota Cougars number 13, DiMaggio. Nice tackle there by Figlund. It's enough for a first down. Clock will stop with 2:18 left to play in the second quarter. Clock is running now. Crowell trying to hurry it up. He's looking downfield. Got Mangin there, and a little overthrew him. And Carter Johnson had decent coverage, but
yeah, you know, Mangin ran a little out and up, and number 3 kind of bit on that, but you know, a little overthrow, and it's an opportunity there for Crowell.
Beckholtz comes in replacing Humphreys there in the line. You'll see there the incomplete pass. Second down and 10. Stops the clock. 2:01 to play here in the second quarter. It's Crowell. Looking for DiMaggio, caught by Giannone. Wait a minute, he can't catch that ball. He's the coach. It's a Dakota completion, but you can't complete one to your coach.
Yeah, I don't think that counts. I mean, you're not going to give him the yardage.
Mike a little frustrated there now. A nice catch, though. Show me some hands, Mike. Let's see him, buddy.
He just gobbled that up.
He just gobbled it right up. I wonder if he's got any eligibility left.
Probably got a couple years.
Yeah. Third down and 10, Dakota. 1:55 to play here in the second quarter. They lead it 3-0. The ball's on their own 44-yard line. Crowell back to throw, looking deep, going to hit one of these, he figures. A nice catch there by number 15, Crawford. He's hit, but he goes down to the Eisenhower 31-yard line. It's a first down for Dakota. They're going to hustle it up.
Dakota went 5 verticals there, and Crawford kind of delayed a little bit, and man, he hit the seam, and tough guy to bring down.
You're not going to bring him down with that tackle. You got to hit him lower than that.
Yeah.
Now Crowell looking, got it, man in the corner. It's DiMaggio. He's got it. Figlund's right there on him. Puts him down. It'll be second down. Dakota hustling up to the line. They do have 2 timeouts left, so. Second down and 3. Give to Moon up the middle. Got some room, makes a couple of moves. Finally tackled there at the 15. First down, clock will stop. Minute 8 left to play. Cougars on a 2-minute offense. The Eagles a little bit tired here. What do we got? Timeout Eisenhower. He's got to give his guys some rest. Probably a great timeout.
That is a good timeout. You know, they need a breather. They're starting to show a little bit of signs of wear there, and get 30 seconds to refresh, get some water, and get after it here.
Carter Johnston on the tackle there that last play. But with a minute to go, Dakota knocking on the door. The Eagles need another big stop by their defense.
Yeah, Dakota's got enough time here to really run the ball a few times with their timeout situation and feel comfortable to not feel rushed that they got to throw it every down here. See if Eisenhower can slow him down on the running game and hopefully tighten up that coverage on the outside so he's not Crowell's not able to kind of pick him apart on those 3-step passes.
You see Dan Chmielewski, the Eagle quarterback, now coming in at a safety spot. We'll try to see if he can make a play here. And we got a minute left. He may have 1 running play left. He's got 2 timeouts. And he is going to take it to Moon. Moon trying to force his way forward. Got it to the 11. And I believe we're going to call a timeout by Dakota, which will stop the clock with 54.3 seconds left to play. And if you're the Dakota Cougar offense, probably not in a bad position with one timeout left.
No, they still got plenty of time from the 11-yard line to, if they want to run it again, even throw a pass that doesn't have to go in the end zone, just on the outside, a couple three-step, maybe in the flat, and get up to the line. If they needed to spike it, they could do that as well.
And they can get a first down at the 6. Will stop the clock as well.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options here from an offensive standpoint.
And the Eagles, see if Chmielewski, I believe he's still out there.
Yeah, I think they wanted some size and some speed there in that secondary case they do try to put a jump ball up in the end zone.
It did look like Dakota's marching down the field. Your defense can't substitute, and it looked like they were getting a little bit tired out there. So this timeout may help them as well. So here we go. 2nd down and 5 for Dakota. 54.3 seconds left to play here in the first half. They lead it 3-0 as Corral calls the signals. Back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. Sokowski, another sack for him. Big Matt comes in there. Better hustle it up and get to the line. There's no time for celebrating. And yeah, we're going to take a timeout on that Dakota Cougar sideline. Lost 5 yards on that sack.
That was a great sack. Sokowski's playing, look at this. He comes off the end again. Another big sack.
And it looked like Corral just kind of stood there like a statue.
Yeah.
You wouldn't stand there like that.
No, I mean, as a quarterback in the red zone, you don't want to take that sack. You got to get rid of the ball, even if you're throwing it out the back of the end zone. He's got to react a little quicker, and that's his blind spot. But you got to look over your shoulder and have good peripherals.
So the Eagles trying to hold him here on 3rd down. I'm going to say add 5 seconds. The referees are calling for us to, not us, but the timekeeper to add some time on that clock. So here we go.
And look for a shot in the end zone here.
Eagles coming in on the blitz, picked up by Dakota nicely. Back of the end zone, the catch, touchdown Dakota. Marshall with the catch. And Benjai gets a touchdown for the Dakota Cougars with 38.6 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter.
Nice read by Crowell there. He went to his second option there and had some patience and poise in the pocket and delivered a nice ball right down the middle, and good catch.
He was pretty open. So we'd have to see the replay on that, but and the kick by Madonna is a good one. And the score with 38.6 seconds left. Dakota 10 and Eisenhower nothing. You see the nice read by Crowell, and he fires it to the back. Got great protection. Blitz was picked up, and in the end zone it goes. And that was Chmielewski over there on that side.
Yeah, it was. Marshall just came open after kind of that pump fake, I think. Froze the Eisenhower defense, and Crowell just delivered a strike.
So the Eagle offense got to get something going if they're going to want to stay in this ball game.
Let's hope for a big return here, Tim.
Well, you got Sherry, Jake Friedel, and Adam Figlin's back there along with Charlie Hayes.
Got the guys that can do it, so see if they Dakota actually kicks it to them or if they try to pooch one or squib it.
take a little bit of time here. Cougar's going to come on out. Maybe he'll try to pooch a little bit and just let this thing run out. No, he's just going to kick it deep, let him do the 20. That's probably a good play, too. Let Eisenhower go for the 20 at 38 seconds left. See if the Eagles have something in it if they want to go for a deep one. If not, take a knee, right?
Yep. Just don't want to turn the ball over here. Either I'd maybe see a draw or screen play, and if that doesn't pan out, maybe just take a knee here and head into halftime and regroup and come out for that second half and get some points on the board.
Well, they're not allowing Chmielewski to get out and run around, so that's taking a little bit of weapon away from the Eagles. Looks like Osich in the backfield. Back to throw. Hayes. Hook and ladder is fumbled, and it's picked up by Dakota. What are they going to call here?
Looks like incomplete.
That's what it is. Incomplete. We'll see here. What do you think, folks? Looks like pretty complete to me.
I think they completed it, but it just called he didn't get possession before he went out of bounds.
And the Eisenhower Eagles are going to take a knee here. Now what do we got? Mike Giannotti's challenging over there on that Dakota sidelines. He wants an explanation.
He's a little fired up, wants to make sure the refs will know.
Well, you know one thing. If you're going to play the Dakota Cougars and it's a Mike Giannotti coach team, you're in for a dogfight, and he's going to give everything he's got. Take every advantage he can get, and that's a challenge you're up against. Is the Eagles going to watch this? They got to do one more time. I think they're done. They are done.
Yep, they're heading into halftime.
That is the end of one half of football. With the score of the Dakota Cougars 10 and the Eisenhower Eagles nothing. We'll be back with more right after this.
For over 10 years, the folks at Sioux Cleaners have served the laundry cleaning needs of the residents of Shelby Township. Located on the northwest side of 25 Mile and Shelby Roads, Sioux Cleaners specializes in dry cleaning, laundered shirts, alterations and repairs, and smoke and odor removal. Sioux Cleaners also does draperies, wedding gown cleaning, and leather cleaning. Sioux Cleaners accepts all major credit cards. That's Sioux Cleaners. Call them at 248-652-8818.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
Esplendido!
Located on Mound Road just south of 23 Mile, Esplendido has created a tradition of great food and great celebration. specializing in fine Mexican cuisine and their famous pizza. Esplendido also offers daily specials on burgers and more. Dine in or carry out. Go to their website at esplendidomc.com. Great food, great friends.
739-1070.
Esplendido.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shelby TV Sports Special. Tim Meyer along with Brian Gnipp here. We're at Barney Swinehart Field for a MAC Red matchup of the Eisenhower Eagles and the Dakota Cougars. The Dakota Cougars leading Eisenhower 10-0. And Brian, you have some telltale facts of that first half.
Yeah, the first half was really dominated on both sides of the ball by Dakota. Eisenhower only eked out 2 yards of total offense, which definitely wasn't where they wanted to finish that half at. And Dakota, on the other side of the ball, had 176 yards of total offense and really just controlled the pace and the play with 17 minutes of possession there. So Eisenhower defense was on the field for a long time, and we'll see how that tolls on that defense here in the second half. But let's see, Eisenhower's going to get the ball start in the second half, and they need to move the ball and get some points on the board here to start that second half.
And, it's not good when you line up on the wrong side, and the Eagles are going to have to move all. They line up to receive the kick on the wrong side, so
Make for a short field.
that makes for a real short field, but they ain't going to kick it to you. And you'll be offside. Well, the Eagles are going to have to fire it up a little bit here and generate a little offense anyway, and get some points on the board.
And they need a spark here, you know, a big play just to ignite them, get them going, get some confidence. You know, I'd like to see somebody just really go in and take a play and get a quick gain, 20 gain, move the ball a little bit here.
Well, Hayes and Sherry are deep for Eisenhower. Madonna to kick off for Dakota. And we're about ready to start the second half. He booms one deep. It's into the end zone. Sherry will just not go anywhere with it. The ball just falls safely to the ground. So the Eagles will start out on their own 20, 80 yards to go. And you got a team like Dakota that comes in there and they're up 10-0 at halftime, and they played pretty well. A couple of drop passes, they could be up by a couple of touchdowns, but you know, you're a little bit fired up on defense.
Yeah, they're going to pin their ears back. They're going to still continue to get after the offense and make Chmielewski to make some passes, and they really haven't shown that they can run the ball, so keep blitzing and tighten up that coverage.
You're at that left side with Balaboni and Lozen on the left side of the Cougar defensive line. And Sokowski with a 3-yard run, the sophomore. Andrew Sokowski. And he was tackled there by number 40 of Dakota, Nico Savage. The Eagles better hurry up and get a play, and now you're going to have to call timeout. Boy, 11:26 left to play here in the third quarter. Eagles had some confusion there, and give Dakota a chance to play. But how about the play of quarterback for Dakota, Crowell?
Yeah, I'll tell you, Crowell, he's impressive. You know, very methodical. Obviously, maybe not that mobile as we haven't seen yet, but got a strong arms, making good decisions, and he really looks like a leader out there. you know, I'm pretty impressed with his performance so far.
He's got a lot of good receivers out there to throw to.
Yeah, he's got some options and some weapons to throw to. So, and you know, his O-line's really done a nice job of aside from Sulkowski coming and sacking him twice, keeping the guys off him.
Well, I think Eagles got it together here. Chmielewski now has got Sherry in the backfield with Sulkowski. He'll go up over center. Give us a Sherry, and that's not going anywhere. The middle of that defensive line, including Fleury, number 92, right in there, making the stop. Maybe a gain of about a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
And Dakota's, if you look here, their defense, they're really a 4-4 front and run a variety of cover 3 with a little man free. So they're running into the teeth of that defense.
Well, 3rd down and 6 for Eisenhower. Chmielewski's going to go from the shotgun. Now he's going to run it. Now he's getting trapped back there. And he's going to be stopped and sacked after a gain of about 1. You can't really call it a sack. Then Lozon down there, as well as number 11 for Dakota Pittman. And it'll be 4th down, and Eisenhower will be forced to punt as Abdul Rahim goes deep. You see number 55, Kevin Lozon from the source. That's his boy. And he's a pretty good little player.
Yeah, Chmielewski didn't have a lot of time and didn't like what he saw right off the bat, so he decided to tuck it, and you know, a lot of Cougars around him there.
Brundurks gets a foot in. It's a high one. Fair catch called by Abdul Rahim. Now it bounces backwards. Osich finally stops it at the 48-yard line, and that's where Dakota will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 48 with 9:58 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. They lead it 10-0 and another short field for the Cougars.
Yeah, that's kind of been a theme all night here. Short field and a lot of options for the offense to kind of they've been just methodically picking them apart on what Eisenhower defense has been willing to give up.
So Crowell will stay out there. First unit's out there with Moon in the backfield. He's in the shotgun. He's going to give it to Moon. Moon, little step sideways. Now he goes forward. Carter Johnson right there for the tackle for Eisenhower. But not before Moon gets about 6 yards. And they're going to give him 5 now. Up to the 47. See it here.
Little nice jump cut in the hole. Wiggled his way up for 5 or 6 yards.
2nd and 5, Dakota. Corral gets it. Moon again. He's going to go around the right side. Got some room. Close to a 1st down. And on that tackle for Eisenhower, number 47, Logan Friedel. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. We'll see. We got the jumbo package in as Zach Flack comes in there. The little 34, number 34. He's a little spark plug there.
Yep, fire plug.
Imagine that quarterback, give it to Zach Flack. He finally goes free, busts loose. Finally, Charlie Hayes knocks him down, but they thought they had him stopped behind the line, but didn't wrap him up.
Looked like they had him. They might even stopped him a little short, but he just kept motoring, kept those legs churning, and was able to pop free for about 15.
Well, he's all the way down to the Eisenhower 32-yard line. You see it here. It looked like they had him stopped. And
wow.
Good blocking by that Cougar line. Mangin is in at quarterback. Crowell is not in. Oh, you're going to take it around the left side. Figlin's got him, though, and he's not going anywhere. He's going to lose a couple yards. Nice play by Adam Figlin.
It was a great play.
See it here. Tucking it in.
I think that'll be Mangin's last play under center here.
Crowell's going to come in as second and long. He will throw the ball. He's got his big tight end, number 15, Crawford. Made an impressive reception in the first half. Going to go to him again. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 30. Close to it. Logan Friedel over there, as well as number Carter Johnson and number 21 Bradshaw. See here. Bradshaw grabs him, and the rest of them come in and clean him up. 3rd down and 8. Corral from the shotgun, back to throw. He's dropping.
Ooh.
And in and out of the hands of
Mangin.
number 3 Mangin. Boy, he might see that one too in his sleep. I don't know.
You know, that's that same comeback route they ran 3 times up there, and that time he just couldn't haul it in.
Well, let's see. Here comes Madonna in. He's going to attempt a field goal. This will be from about 42 yards. Got a little wind at his back.
46-yarder. He's got a
sorry.
strong leg, but
I'm sorry, 47 yards. Yeah, right.
we'll see if if they don't fake this.
There's a kick. It's up. Is it long enough? No good. Wide to the right. The Eagles defense holds. And Eisenhower will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20 once again.
That's a nice stop. Strong leg by Madonna, but just a little wide to the right.
.6:27 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dakota leads at 10-0, trying to go up 13-0, but this is wide to the right. No. Oh, Eagles again. They look like they got Sherry and Sikowski to backfield. Sikowski, he's ramming forward for a couple of yards. And tackle there by number 9, Abro. Got a couple. 2nd down and 8 for Eisenhower.
I'd look for the tight end here on either tight end delay, some tight end middle route, 2nd and 8. It's a great play to run this. Kind of a little separation between the linebackers in the center of the field.
Back goes Chmielewski's going to go deep. Hayes is down there, just over his head. On the coverage for Dakota, Robert Campbell was right there. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for Eisenhower.
Well, maybe it'll loosen up the Dakota defense a little bit, stretch the field, go vertical, open up some of these underneath routes.
That's 3rd and 8. What do you call, Coach?
I don't know if there's a winning play here, but I think you got to take advantage of they're running. Looks like a little bit of cover 3. So if you can get them pushed to 10 yards and then throw a quick hook behind it, might work.
Comes Dakota on the blitz. They're coming hard. Here's Sikowski. He's got it. He's got a 1st down up to the Eisenhower 34. Good call as they dial up the screenplay. Finally tackled there by Zach Flack.
Screen works as well.
Well,
I'll tell you what, that blitz was coming, and Chmielewski did a nice job of buying just enough time to flick it over their heads.
a nice throw here.
Yep.
He had some blockers in front, but he just wanted to get that 1st down, I think. First and 10 Eagles, ball in their own 34-yard line. Chmielewski again back to throw, got decent protection. Now he's going to take off, bolts up the middle, holds on the football, got a couple of yards, and been manhandled there. Up to the 42, gain of 3.
I'll tell you, Pittman, he closed that that gap quick. He came off the edge, and I thought Chmielewski had a little window, but Pittman was able to wrap him up here quick.
See, Balboni was also in there, number 8. But there's Pittman there. You see him and Balboni. Second down and 6. They gave him 4 yards in that. That's a generous 4. He just throws it away. There was nothing open there.
It's a good decision by Chmielewski to get rid of the ball.
That's going to make it third down in the long 6 for Eisenhower.
See what Eisenhower dials up here. 3rd and 6. It's a big third down here for the offense.
I don't know if they've closed up that middle.
No, tight end's been open every time they've gone to him.
They're not going to keep him in to block at all. They got 4 receivers. So. Oh no, I don't think so. The ribbing can't catch up to that one. A little too much onto that. Not enough air. Goes incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Eisenhower will have to punt again. Good job again by that Dakota defense as they stymie the Eagle offensive attack. Chmielewski looked like he had a little bit of protection there, but he got a little bit rushed.
A little rushed, trying to throw that seam route, and just didn't get enough air under it, like you said, Tim.
Abdur Rahim is deep. Brunderks to kick it for Eisenhower. It's a high kick, trying to get it to turnover. Rahim's going to let it go. It bounces and bounces and keeps bouncing all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a good field changer for Eisenhower. Good.
I think it's the first time they've started behind their own 20.
All the way down to the 6-yard line. Now a 56-yard swing, which is field position. Crowell will start. He will be in the shotgun for Dakota. And ball's on their own 7. He's going to be standing inside the 5, about the 3. Give us the Moon. No, Crowell keeps it. Try to get it outside. Boy, Moon made a great fake, but Eagles were not fooled there. Number 32, Carter Johnson.
Little dive option there, and he read the D end and decided to keep it D end closed, and I think he fooled me too.
They got a yard. It calls 2nd down and 9. You see it here. No, that was actually Bradshaw over there making the play, and Johnson cleaned it up. Ball's on the 9, 2nd down and 8. They give him a couple yards there on that play. Now Crowell back to throw. Looking to the side and caught there by Mangin. Mangin gets a 1st down for Dakota up to the 19-yard line. And if you're Dakota, you just want to keep the football. Just keep moving the chains and run that clock down.
Run the clock down, keep the Eisenhower defense on the field, and just control the pace of play here, which they've been doing.
So laser shot out there to Mangin, boy.
He's looking pretty solid right now.
Oh, here we go. Moon is still in the backfield. Crowell goes, he's hit as he throws. Deep down there is Abdur Rahim had it and dropped it, and another break for the Eagles.
That was a big break because Crowell stood in the pocket, took a hit, and delivered a beautiful ball, probably 40 yards downfield, and Abdul Rahim thought he had 6 in his eyes and just dropped it here, as you see.
I mean, it's a nice throw here. And he got hit as he threw, but look at that. That's a beautiful spiral right in his arms. Oh, man. Well, he's going to have some dreams now tonight, too.
That's right. I'll tell you, a big break for the Eagles there, and that's a game changer.
So, second down and 10. And Eisenhower jumps.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Like Josh Sukar, number 66, jumped for Eisenhower, so it'll be second down and 5. So Dakota picks up 5 on that penalty. They give us to Marshall. Still got the football, still won't go down.
He's doing some dancing there. He might have got enough to pick up the first down. Oh, a little short.
It'll be third down, looks like, and 1. Short one, if that. See it here. Osage finally makes the stop here. Marshall again going for the first down. He stopped right there, but see where they mark it.
I think he's a little short.
Sukar there with the stop, number 66. They're going to measure this, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I bet they will bring the chains out. I mean, it was good defensive.
Oh, the referee's calling fourth down, so
nice.
let's see here.
Look at the penetration on the D-line. Really nice job.
Dakota hustles it up, gets it out there. Madonna will kick away to Charlie Hayes, number 3. The Eagles could get good field position depending on this punt.
Just watch the ball.
And Madonna is going to kick it. He booms it. Man, he hit that one good. Bounces up. Hayes has got it at the 20. Tried to go around to the 25. Got a little bit of room around the sidelines, and down he'll go. Tackle there by number 36, Austin Romashad. But not before Charlie Hayes saves what looked like it was going to be bad field position. Got it up to the Eisenhower 32-yard line.
Well, Madonna's first punt, it was a bomb, and that kid's definitely got a strong leg. And Hayes, with a nice, timely, smart play here, got up about 15 yards on the return.
Oh, we got a flag. Let's see what that is. The referee's pointing at the Water Boys. No. I don't know. I don't understand that. I know Lason's young man's out there. Did he do something? Can Water Boys get?
Personal foul on the return team. 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
Maybe squirt him with water.
I think that's on the Water Boys. I don't know what you think, Brian, but you know, those Water Boys can be vicious.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yep.
Opposing players.
Get them in the eyes.
Well, what looked like it was going to be good field position is not so good. As ball will be placed on the 17-yard line of Eisenhower. That's a big swing. 15-yard swing on that. And
let's see if Eisenhower starts off with a pass. I haven't seen a series in a while that they've actually started off with a pass here, and that'd be nice, kind of get some confidence for Chmielewski and move the ball a little bit.
Chmielewski going deep. Charlie's back there, but not enough air under that baby. Another nice long throw, but a little bit either that or hold on a little bit longer.
Yeah, hold on it, or let him throw it up there, let him run under it, because you know, Dan's got a strong arm, and he can pretty much overthrow a lot of these guys out here. I can't say I could have done that myself. I had to get rid of it quicker.
Well, you see Dan, he's just a little bit of air. Dan is a good baseball player as well, so, you know, he's got a great arm, and got it on display right there. We got 37.2 seconds left to play here in the third. Eisenhower trying to get something going here against Dakota. Chmielewski tucks it, and he's going to go down. Finally tackled there by the Cougars, number 11, Brandon Pittman, who's been on him all night.
Yeah, that's a tough sack there. You know, if he could have escaped Pittman, he had a lot of green in front of him. Could have got up 10, 15 yards, but Pittman did a nice job there, just getting his ankles.
That may be the end of the third quarter. I don't think the Eagles are going to get a playoff here. And that's what it is. At the end of 3 quarters of play, the score, the Dakota Cougars 10, the Eisenhower Eagles nothing. We'll be back with more football after this.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
And welcome back to Barney Swinehart Field. You see the Eisenhower trombone section there for the Eisenhower band. And tell you what, Brian,
better
look
out.
That, we both had black eyes and black heads.
Yeah, black eyes, broken teeth, and that instrument wouldn't work for the retiring that.
Yeah. Been bent up.
Yeah.
So here we go to begin the fourth quarter. Eisenhower trails 10-0. They face a 3rd down and 12. And when you face this situation, what were you thinking about, Brian?
I was thinking about looking for Chris Masano back then, but you know, 3rd and 12 is a tough call. You know, the blitz is coming, so throw at the pressure. I would assume here that the Cougars are going to light up Chmielewski and just get rid of the ball quickly and trust where your receiver is going.
Well, we'll see what they dial up here. Planting a few. Well, there's Sherry and Solkowski in the backfield.
Yeah, they might do another screen.
Protection. Chmielewski's going to roll out now. Man falls down. Now he's going to go deep. Got Charlie down there. He almost had it, but Abdur Rahim breaks it up, and Charlie landed on him, and he's a little bit crushed, I think. It looks like he landed on his arm or something there.
Yeah, Hayes came down on him hard, but good job by Hayes here as Chmielewski's rolling out and scrambling. He's was a short man and decided to turn the route up, which he should. Broke free for a second and just a little too much time in the air with the ball, and Abdul Rahim is able to get over there and break it up.
Oh, you see he fell on his right arm very awkwardly, and that is not good. A lot of that weight on that arm, it wasn't set, properly, or was awkward. Sit him up.
Let's hope it's just a sprain and he's able to come back here.
He's a wired little kid, I mean, he's got,
He's got some toughness.
Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him as well, too. No, can't tell if he's holding on to that. He's got that right arm look pretty ginger there. Well, it's going to be 4th down. Eisenhower's going to have to punt. And they got to hope for Brunderks to put a foot into this one. So we'll see who drops back for Dakota. Marshall looks like he's going to be the guy. So Brundrick's now going to be on his own goal line. Marshall's deep for Dakota. He's standing at about the 45 of Eisenhower. And a little bit of pressure on Mr. Brundricks. Looks like Dakota's coming at him.
Yeah, they definitely are, Tim.
There they come. And Brundricks gets it away. Got it to turn over a bit. Marshall's got it on the 41. Makes a move. We're on one man now. Man misses. He's going to cut it to the left side. And finally dragged down there by the Eagles' number 36, McCaskey.
That was a very nice return there. Eagles,
nice punt.
Yeah, it was a great punt. They had him pinned, but he made a nice cut and was able to go back across the grain and pick up, I'd probably say 35 yards there.
Nice run by Marshall. He gets it into Eisenhower territory at the 31-yard line when we first and 10 Dakota. Now Mangin is in at quarterback. There's 3 running backs. Zach Flack got it. He got about 4 yards.
Starting to get a little chippy down there.
Flack is tackled there by Colin Kolashevsky. I'm sorry, Colin Kosilniak. Second down and long, 6 yards. Nice run by number 40 of the Cougars, Savage. Short of the first down. He's knee touched on the 24.
Yeah, it looks like the Cougars are just going to control the clock here and kind of wear down the Eisenhower defense here as they're trying to hold on here with 10:30 to go.
Looks like Bradshaw, number 21 here, makes tackle. Friedel got a piece of him, but yeah, kind of got tripped up there. 3rd down and 3. Mangin remains in at quarterback. He's going to throw. He's got Crawford open. Crawford's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Cougars.
You know, great play call there. They've been running out of this formation all night. Then Mangin pulls one down and hits Crawford there wide open, and that's a big guy that they're not going to pull down there with 5 yards in the end zone.
I tell you, Big Crawford, number 15, he is a load. I want to tell you. And once he catches that ball, you know, dragging him down is another story.
Yeah, need about 3 guys on his back to bring him down.
So here comes Madonna on, and he will attempt the extra point. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 10:07 left to play here in the 4th quarter, the Dakota Cougars get a touchdown pass from Brandon Mangin to number 15, Dan Crawford. And it's a touchdown for Dakota. They go ahead by a score of 17-0. Brian, still a lot of time left with 10 minutes, but the Eagles have really got to score quickly.
Yeah, they got to score quickly, and you know, they got to shake some things up here on offense, get the ball moving, and give that defense a rest. Here's a nice, you know, look at Mangin. He's got a wide open receiver here at Crawford, and you know, I think you could throw that, Tim. What do you think?
So?
I think you could.
You know, line up the strings and the fingers, and I mean, well, geez, the guy's 6'2", 230. I don't. It's tough for me to miss him.
Yeah, it would be tough.
He's a big old boy out there, so he's a nice target for a quarterback. Quarterback's a little guy, and it's nice to throw to the big. It's like throwing to your big brother.
Would be nice.
Here, you take it. So things are quieted down here quite a bit for Eisenhower. They're trying to get some kind of a spark going. Anything to get some momentum back here and fire up this team and get some points. down it deep into the end zone it goes, and it'll be a touchback. And again, Eisenhower, no field position again, starting at their 20.
Starting at their 20. Story of the night here. Well, let's see if Chmielewski and the offense can come out, and I would hope, Tim, and I hope that Dave Draft and the offensive coaches there look at what's gone on so far and said, you know what, let's throw some short passes and kind of open it up a little bit.
Well, we will see. They got to score quickly, though. Chmielewski back to throw. It's hit as he throws it out there for ribbing. Way too far. We're going to get a penalty on Dakota, as number 8. Tony Balaboni, as he just rifled into Chmielewski. I think that's going to be unnecessary roughness, I believe, but we'll see.
You know, nice play action, backside post. Chmielewski had ribbing there, open, just a little more air on that ball, and that was 6 points.
He unloaded on him pretty good. I mean, the ball was just about out of his hands. And that's going to cost Dakota 15 yards. It'll bring the ball all the way up to the 35-yard line. Will be 1st and 10. And that'll give the Eagles a little breathing room. Friedel's got it. Nice pass by Chmielewski. That's what you were calling for, Brian.
No, that was a nice pass. They went into the tight end, little tight end drag across the middle, and they had a nice window there, and Chmielewski delivered a nice ball.
Nice tackle by Antonio Anderson there, number 32. See it here. Logan Friedel, a big target out there for Eisenhower. 1st and 10 Eagles, their own 48-yard line.
I'd keep going to that. That play's been open all night, and keep going to it till they stop it.
Back to Sokowski. Chmielewski looking for the sidelines. Almost picked off there by Robert Campbell. He read that quarterback's eyes all the way, and he took a jump on that ball.
He took a break on the ball and almost ended up with it. I think Chmielewski locked in on Hayes a little bit too long, and he was able to come in and almost intercept that pass.
See here. Oh, tell you what, Robert wishes he had that one back. Chmielewski making the call at the line. Fire over the middle, got Figlin, he's got it. Dropped right there by Balaboni, Tony. I'm sorry, number 9, excuse me. Dimitri Abro.
You know, the defense was playing soft there, and Chmielewski did a nice job here of going to the soft coverage, just throwing a nice hitch here. Picked up about 8.
3rd and 2 in Dakota territory at the 44. Best field position for Eisenhower that they've had all night, really. Chmielewski, now he's going to go the other way. Put his head down, try to get that first down. We'll see how close he got. I think he's a little short by about a half yard. You know, I think he had more room on the other side.
Yeah, I think he did. It looks like Eisenhower's going to go for it here.
Yeah, he gained practically nothing. I thought he had at least a yard. So here it is, 4th and 2. The Eagles really don't have much of a choice. They've got to go for it. Ball's on the 44 of Dakota. 8:40 left to play. Eisenhower down 17-0. Chmielewski from the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. And he throws short and underthrows Adam Figlin. So the Cougars will take over on downs. And I think Figlin was open there.
Yeah, Figlin was open. He ran a little out into the flats and Chmielewski just felt that pressure. I mean, they blitzed too, and just unfortunately got a ball a little low and out of his reach.
So the Cougars will come out, and they're probably little doubt at what they're going to do. They will bring Manjan back out there, and he is going to run the offense, and they'll have 3 backs in the backfield. Stagnant, no receivers, so it's a run situation, folks. And there goes Zach Flack. He gets loose, and finally Charlie Hayes tackles him, but not before Flack gets to the 27-yard line. I don't know how he got out of that.
That was just like the first half.
Wow.
He got stopped at the line, and all of a sudden you just see him emerge right out of the end, and boom, just clips off 30 yards.
See it here. He looked like he was. There he is. Friedel, hold on there. Oh, look at it.
Just scooched through.
How did he find that little hole there? Boy. Talk about running into daylight.
Yeah. It's like Barry Sanders when all of a sudden he'd get stopped and all of a sudden you'd see him pop out of 4 guys.
Dakota at the 27. And down a little handoff up the middle. That was running back fell down there. Humphrey's in over there on it. And I got to watch this closely. No gain on the play. Now let's see who's going to get the ball here. Is Manjan over center? That clock run down. That's smart clock management there. He's going to take it around himself around the left side. Eagles are there, but fights forward maybe for a yard, maybe.
Yeah, Manjan's just going to keep it and go around the outside there and just run this clock down.
It'll be 3rd down. See if Crowell will come in and see here. Manjan, he's going to take it all himself. Figlin originally got in there to hit. So here we go, 3rd down and 10. Well, short 10. And Mike Giannone wants timeout. They did not set up the formation like he was supposed to or like he wanted it. So that'll be a timeout against Dakota with 6:21 left to play. It's a long 3rd down. I think Dakota would like to get a touchdown here. I mean, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I think Giannone wants to continue to run the score if he can, and they're not trying to just sit on this. So I'd watch for they're going to definitely air the ball out here, try to pick up this 1st down.
I'm not sure. He came out, and you see Coach Smith there talking to his defense. Crowell came out, and he lined up over center. Normally he was in the shotgun when he's going to throw, but kind of lined up over center. So I'm not sure if he's going to hand off or drop back or what.
I think Giannone wanted to get him back, put him in the shotgun here.
That's what he's going to do. Well, back to throw. Got great protection. Fires out to Crawford. He's got it. Big Crawford gets down to the 15. He looks like he's got a 1st down.
Crawford opened up a window by a little push there. He little veteran move, used his weight, just kind of pushed off on the linebacker and got some separation. If you watch here, you can see him here. He just all of a sudden, poop. You can't see it, but he got a little push there on Friedel.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Dakota. Ball on the Eisenhower 16-yard line. They lead at 17-0 and threatening for more here. Crowell Going around the right side, got a little bit of room, and did he make it in? I think they're going to mark him down at the 1. But it doesn't matter. It'll be 1st and goal. I think the 1, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the 1. You know, Moon just exploded through the hole there on that dive and was able to scoot through there.
Let's see it here. Bradshaw gets blocked and just kind of gets through Johnston, and Johnston does get the shoelace, if you will.
Saved the touchdown.
What do we got here now?
Delay a game, maybe?
I think that's what it might be. Well, they're saying against Eisenhower. Now, how hard can that be to explain? Maybe half the distance. Looks like it's against Eisenhower.
Sportsmanlike conduct on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Gave him a couple feet.
Now, Coach Smith has argued some with the referee. He wants an explanation of what. Still asking. Well, I wonder what he's. Well, we'll see here now. The Eagles.
I think he could explain it to everybody out here what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, well, he could come up the stands and maybe explain it to me. I'm not reading lips here, but maybe he could turn on that microphone and we could hear.
Yeah, it'd be
Although,
nice.
You know, Mike seems to be shaking his head yes, so. Like he understands, you know.
And I think he's got it.
He might be the only one in the building.
Well, the defense is getting a little breather here.
Well, you know, I don't know. You put Dakota out there on the 1 yard line and make it first down. It's,
you know, it's tough here. It'd be good to see.
Check your manhood out here.
Yeah, just see if there's a chance for a turnover. But that offensive line here has been getting a decent push. But hopefully, maybe Eisenhower can come through and maybe knock the ball loose.
Gives to Moon. He goes in from the 1 yard line. Touchdown, Dakota Cougars. He just kind of got behind the big boys and
just followed them in.
They've cleared a nice path for him, and it is now 23-0 Dakota with 4:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Donna comes out there to kick the extra point. They line up. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. So with 4:54 left to play here in the ball game, the Dakota Cougars behind Maurice Moon's touchdown run lead it 24-0.
Well, Tim, I think now it's more what the offense can build and learn from here on this next drive. See if they can move the ball, get some points on the board, and get some confidence back.
Well, they're going to do something. They're going to get some momentum going here and at least some confidence building going on. Sherry and Charlie Hayes deep as Madonna going to tee it up for Dakota. And it's another deep one, and Sherry will let it drop. Boy, Madonna kicks that ball. It looks like a knuckleball. It's deep, but it's a knuckleball. There's all kinds of...
Yeah, he might be a soccer player.
Maybe it's one of those funny balls, you know, that...
Goes in and out.
Yeah.
A bouncy ball.
The big wobblers.
Yeah, it's a knuckleball.
Well, if you're Eisenhower and, you know, the offense, what do you say to your team in a situation like this?
You know, this is tough. What you want to do is get something productive out of this drive. You know, get a score, move the ball, put some points on the board, and you know, prepare yourself for next week. Obviously, you're still here at the game tonight, but I'd like to get some momentum headed into the next week's game.
Chmielewski steps up and right into the arms of Brandon Pittman, who's been putting pressure on Dan all night. It'll be a loss of about 5 as Hayes is way downfield. Now the Eagles again, 4 receivers out there. Dakota going to blitz now. Here they come. Chmielewski's back. They'll throw it up there for ribbing, and it's knocked up and picked off by Abdul Rahim. Abdul Rahim tipped it up to himself, and then he made the catch.
Looks like his arm is definitely better.
Yeah, I think so. See it here.
And they brought the blitz. Chmielewski did a nice job getting out of the pocket, but
Lozen chasing him down and throws it out there.
Yeah.
Ribbing didn't have a chance to defend that.
No.
So here we go. 1st and 10 Dakota. Crowell still in there with Moon. Crowell going to take it around the right side, and he's finally hammered out of bounds. And Johnston over there, as well as Bradshaw.
First time I think I've seen him run with the ball tonight.
I haven't seen Shane Petke out there. I don't know what happened to him. Number 12 for Eisenhower. Is he out there? I don't see him out there. That's Bradshaw's in there. Did he just go home or what?
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him
on the bench either.
I don't see him on the sidelines.
There's a run for Moon going up the middle. Friedel holds on for dear life. Moon gets it down to the Eisenhower 18-yard line.
You know, this offense, Tim, it's been, you know, they look pretty solid. They're moving the ball well. The O-line they're big, and they're actually agile. You see their guards are pulling. They're kicking out the D-line. And they're getting a little push.
Savage comes in the backfield, gets a nice block for Moon. Decides to go around the right side. We got a flag now. Let's see what that's about. Logan Friedel again with the tackle. He's been all over the place tonight, playing a great game for Eisenhower.
Hold on the offense. 10 yards from the spot, still 1.
Still 1-1. I think he meant first down.
First down,
right?
huh?
Still 1.
He's got his own abbreviations out there.
Now first and 20, 4. Yeah, first and 20. Crowell loses it. Now he picks it up. They close fast. Friedel again on a tackle.
Good job by Friedel getting in there on the bad snap.
Talking about playing to the end of your time here. Logan Friedel really showing the heart.
Yep.
For Eisenhower. I did not see Petke out there unless.
You won't see this defense quit, regardless of the score. You know, Coach Smith and Brzezinski, they coach these guys. There's a lot of heart and emotion on this team.
Marshall makes a couple of moves. Got another flag going on. As they get free, and he's down to the inside of 30 to the 29. We'll see what that's all about. Sikowski gimping off there, number 59 of Eisenhower. Let's see, we got dirty laundry everywhere. There might be getting a little chippy.
Let's say it's going to take them a while to sort this one out. The meeting the minds in the middle there. These guys.
Or the one mind.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't mind. Let's see what he says.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against Dakota.
Personal foul, hands to the face on the offense. Penalties declined, 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down. Long 25. I would be interested to see the time of possession for the Dakota Cougars tonight. They've seemed like they've played offense the whole time, and the Eagles have been playing defense the whole time.
Yeah, they had 17 minutes in the first half, and I would assume that they had at least that here in the second half.
So 3rd and a whole bunch. More than 20. And they give us the Marshall Gang, another flag. And he's going to go out of bounds. Let's see what that's about.
Had a little jersey there, big number 65. Looked like he had a tug on.
Well, I mean, Eisenhower's defense may not be the biggest, but they are very quick. And sometimes them big guys don't move so fast.
Nope. So if you can't move, what do you do?
You reach out.
Yep, and grab them.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Oh, it's against
Half the
Eisenhower.
distance to the goal, 1st down.
It'll be a first down against Eisenhower, which will be a first down, a face mask penalty. With 1:09 left to play. Let's see if I can see it here.
Yeah.
Marshall. He's running, and it had to happen somewhere in there. Because it didn't happen here. So it had to happen somewhere in the line.
I didn't see it, obviously, from where we're at, but it's a big penalty. 3rd and 20 plus, and now it's first down.
This game has been really extended quite a bit by penalties. And Dakota here going to take a knee. Looks like they're going to take a knee. They're in the victory formation. I think they got to snap it one more time. And that'll be the end of this one, folks. The Eisenhower Eagles coming in here with a with high hopes, but a little short-handed tonight, and they will be dropping this one to the Dakota Cougars. Dakota coming in here and basically controlling the football game, controlling the clock, and they will defeat the Eisenhower Eagles tonight here at Barney Swinehart Field. For all our folks in the Shelby TV truck, for our camera personnel, for Brian Gnipp and John the Stickman Angolia, I'm Tim Meyer saying we'll see you next time right here on Shelby TV. The final score, the Dakota Cougars 24, the Eisenhower Eagles nothing. Good night, everyone.